I've seen him a couple times in these 20-some years. I met him at a hip-hop conference with Minister Farrakhan and Russell Simmons in Beverly Hills, 2002, February 14th. And I brought him back to my neighborhood to produce his first album with Sean T. and Gazi mixing it. And I began doing the promotion for it at that time. Within 1 year, Dr. Dre came and signed him. And, the rest is history. So me and him never had no relationship outside of that. Once he signed, you know how these rap guys are. They act like they don't know who the guy who put him on. So that's just another part of my story that made my story even more interesting is that I actually have monumental people and things that I launched, but they never would say. Nobody would. They'd never say it. Only the deep underground people know. Yeah. Oh, JT done that.
It's like they want to conceal those who helped them get from point A to point B, and it shouldn't be that way.
Yep. Well, that was definitely painful for me to go through, but he's not the only one. There's many people that I helped kick off, things that's beneficial for them. But to God be the glory, and that's what gives me my strength to keep going. Because now, all these years later, next year will be 30 years. It'll be 30 years.
Wow.
Yup, it'll be 30 years. And with Game, it'll be, next year, it'll be 20 years. So 20 years later, from him blowing up, if you look at him now, it's almost like he's nothing. I mean, now he's something. Let me reword that. If you look at him now, in the modern rap game right now, he's still a legend. He's still a factor as far as impact, influence. But in terms of relevance, it's almost like it's zero relevance. When you're not making no noise and you ain't got no albums, no videos, when you don't have those things working for you, once you so big and come back down here to that level, I don't know. I think he kind of blackballed himself in some kind of way. Like he had everything. Like he had it lined up like 50 Cent. But when he fell out with 50 Cent, the same way how he tried to fall out with me, he talked about 50 like 50 was a dog. He talked about 50 Cent, the man that actually got his deal authorized. He had signed to Dr. Dre, but Dr. Dre had him on the shelf until 50 Cent said, I put him in the G Unit, and that's when he got activated. That's when he got his first single with Dr. Dre.
Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, like, comment, share. Also go over to UGSforLife.com, download the entire archive, and check out new episodes on Apple Podcasts and Blog Talk Radio.